Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
Unlike many other important components of the car device, the battery has a certain storage period. At its end, its performance qualities decrease, and it makes no sense to purchase such equipment. That is why it is useful to have an idea of where to find out the date of its production. Marking parameters. Manufacturers and drivers understand the importance of correct labeling of car batteries. But before proceeding to its study, it is worth remembering the different polarity due to the different location of the terminals. In domestic batteries, the minus terminal is on the right if you stand facing. In many European and Asian brands, the situation is the opposite. But in American equipment, both of these options can occur at once. This is what you need to know before looking for where the date of manufacture is indicated and what it may mean. In general, the marking parameters are reduced to providing the user with a variety of information, and this is not only the month and year of production of the equipment. In particular, manufacturing companies put on the case such data as manufacturer and its corporate logo, rated voltage and capacity, the number of cans in the battery and its classification, type of construction, date of manufacture, polarity of the current leads, information on storage and transportation. The fresher the passenger car battery is, the more preferable it is for purchase. Due to the chemical processes taking place inside, it loses part of its qualities during prolonged storage. Only calcium batteries really retain their capacity, and then not more than 12 months. Therefore, if a person sees good discounts on this automotive equipment, he should be wary of stale goods. Before going to the store for a new battery, it is not unreasonable to get a printout of manufacturers' markings on different continents. Russian-made batteries. To find out the release date of a domestically manufactured AKB, it is necessary to take into account what criteria the manufacturer lays down in the encrypted code and where exactly they should be looked at. There are quite a lot of manufacturers, but there are several key market players using unified standards. In the case of Russian equipment, it will not be much of a problem to specify the date if you know where the marking is located, because manufacturers indicate the release with the usual combination of date, month, and year. Such manufacturers as Yamal, Human Bear and Bat Bear apply 6 digits of format in which the first pair means the month and the next 4. The year of production, Actec, which produce many models of AKB, display the date on one side of the case. The first pair of digits will tell us the month of production, and the next, the year. According to the same principle, some batteries of manufacturers from Kazakhstan are labeled. Slightly more complicated is the case with the products of the Kursk plant. First on the case you can find a group of 4 digits, and after a space another 6. We will need only digits 5 through 9. First, the last digit of the year is placed, then the half year, then the number of the month in this half year, and then the full date. For example, 81,221 means that the item was manufactured on February 21, 2018. Read also, what is a complete electric package in a car European-made batteries? With these manufacturers, we can easily decipher the labeling of a car battery if we understand what information and how it is embedded in it. The world-famous Bosch and Varta factories knock out a sequence of letters and numbers, where we should pay attention only to the 4th year of production, 5th and 6th digits, respectively, the month of release. European brands have a division into EN and DN standards, but they are more concerned with other parameters. Well-known plants Mutlu, Topla embossed the date in the form of a sequence of 6 digits on the cover of the battery case. For example, let's take the combination 451227. In it, the first symbol will suggest the assembly line, but we do not need this information. The next digit will be the last of the year of production. The next 4 are the month in order and a specific number. American-made batteries. Most products from this continent are labeled according to their own SAE standard. To determine the information of interest, the user must first look for it on the body. Among the main U.S. brands are Exide, Duracell, Gigawatt, Hagen, American, Space, AFA, and others. Production dates often consist of numeric and alphabetic names, but each manufacturer can modify them, adhering to a common standard. The common number can include many criteria, and the product date itself looks in the format of two pairs of digits. The first indicates the month, while the next, the year in which a particular battery was released. Asian-made batteries. In Korean and Japanese factories, the labeling of batteries is probably one of the wisest. Let's look at the example of the main manufacturers, Solite. The alphanumeric combination is of the type AB1C2. The first letter carries information about the manufacturing plant. The next one means the decade of the month, and then there is the date and the month itself. The other designations can be ignored. Nordics, Startex, Rocket. The code is designated according to the principle AA1B23, where the first letters refer to the company marking. The next digit denotes the year, and the letter denotes the month. For example, B would be February. The last pair of numbers is directly the date. Puma Gold. They apply their personalized standard type, A1B23. To find out the data we are interested in, we look at the first digit. This is the year of manufacture. Then the month is coded in the form of a letter, then comes the letter of the company and the number when the product came off the assembly line. For Japanese manufacturers FB and Panasonic, it is easy to decipher the information of interest. It is enough to turn the product over, and on the bottom, you will see consecutively placed numbers. It is the month and year. Concern Totachi most often uses 6-character engraving. The format 1ABC23 will tell us that in this case, the first digit suggests the year, the alphabetic symbol, the month of production. Next comes the name of the company, and the last 2 characters are the production number. Read also, enabling and disabling the valet mode in the alarm system, marking the release date of batteries from different manufacturers. Deciphering the markings is useful for every driver for the reason that each manufacturer uses its own standards when applying them. Usually, it is a certain set of symbols, alphabetic and numeric, in which the relevant information is sewn in. It is impossible for an uninformed motorist to understand anything without knowing the instructions for deciphering it. It is not recommended to purchase batteries without knowing the exact date of manufacture of the battery. A product that has been stored in warehouses for a long time has definitely not been recharged. This means that its capacity has not been restored and it has gradually decreased. On the other hand, there is an important point in all this. The warranty life of the battery is calculated from the date of its sale to the buyer, not from the date when it came off the assembly line. The marking itself will also be useful for specialists of service centers who receive warranty requests for unsuitability and replacement of products. First, they have to check it, and then decide whether there are reasons to refuse the customer in warranty replacement of the battery. That is why the so-called individual product code is used to identify the period of its release. In conclusion, understanding how to determine the date of manufacture on a car battery is essential for ensuring optimal performance and safety. By familiarizing yourself with the various marking systems, such as the letter and number codes, you can easily identify the age of your battery and make informed decisions about its replacement. Regularly checking your battery's age can help prevent unexpected breakdowns and extend the life of your vehicle. Remember, a well-maintained battery is key to a reliable driving experience. Thank you for watching, and stay informed for a smoother ride ahead.